Yo, what's good, my Serene Wisdom fam? It's your guy Tony, back with another video that's gonna change the game for how you live, love, and thrive after 45. Welcome to the channel where we drop wisdom bombs to keep you feeling young, strong, and unstoppable. Today, we're tackling something that hits way too many of us. Those annoying, sleep-stealing leg cramps that make you feel like your calves are staging a mutiny. But don't worry, because I've got you covered with 3 secret foods seniors should eat to stop leg cramps and strengthen legs. Oh yeah, these aren't your average grocery list items. These are hidden gems that seniors are swearing by to kick cramps to the curb and power up their legs like never before. So, grab a snack, maybe one of these secret foods, and let's dive into this life-changing goodness. Before we get to the big reveal, let me set the scene with a story that's straight from the heart. A couple of months ago, I'm chilling with my dad. He's 68, still tinkers with his vintage car like a boss. But one night, he calls me groaning, saying, "Tony, these leg cramps are killing me, I can't even sleep." I'm thinking, man, my dad's tough as nails, so if cramps are slowing him down, this is serious. I start asking around, talking to seniors at the community center, my Aunt Linda, even my neighbor Mr. Rogers, not that Mr. Rogers, but he's just as cool. They all mention these foods they sneak into their diets that make their legs feel like they're 40 again. That sent me down a rabbit hole, digging into science, testing recipes, and yeah, even cooking for my dad, to find out why these foods are the ultimate leg savers. And when I tell you what they are, you're gonna want to stock your fridge ASAP. Now let's talk about why leg cramps are such a pain, literally. If you're over 45 or you've got parents or grandparents in that zone, you've probably felt that sudden, "oh no, my leg's possessed" moment. Maybe it's at 2 a.m., maybe it's after a long day, but either way it's the worst. Cramps happen when your muscles tighten up out of nowhere, often because of dehydration, low minerals, or weak circulation, stuff that creeps up as we age. And seniors? They're hit hardest because muscles lose a bit of their mojo over time. Doctors might say, drink water, stretch, take magnesium, and that's cool, but seniors have a trick up their sleeves. Food. Not just any food, but specific ones that tackle cramps at the root and make your legs stronger so you're not just surviving, you're strutting like you own the place. Ready to unlock these secrets? Let's roll! Alright, let's kick things off with secret food number 3, sweet potatoes. Yeah, you heard me. Those orange spuds that look humble but pack a punch like a superhero. I know what you're thinking, Tony, sweet potatoes? That's not exactly a secret. But hold up, because seniors are turning these into their go-to for happy, cramp-free legs. And there's a reason they're keeping it on the low. My Aunt Linda, she's 70, still leads her gardening club, bakes a sweet potato every week and swears it's why she can kneel in the dirt for hours without a single cramp. I thought she was exaggerating, but then I looked into it, and wow, she's onto something big. Here's the kicker. Sweet potatoes aren't just functional. They're delicious and versatile. You can bake them, mash them, even turn them into fries. Aunt Linda's trick is slicing them thin, tossing with olive oil and roasting for a crispy snack. 1 spud a day, or a few times a week, can make a huge difference. The science backs it. Potassium and magnesium work together to calm overactive nerves, so your legs stay loose and strong. I tried it myself, and let me tell you, my morning walks feel smoother already. Seniors are out here eating sweet potatoes like it's their job, and their legs are thanking them every step of the way. Moving on to secret food number 2, salmon. Oh man, this one's a total game changer, and seniors are practically whispering it to each other like it's classified info. My neighbor, Mr. Rogers, he's 73, still plays pickleball like a champ, grills a salmon fillet every Friday and says it's why he's never sidelined by cramps. I'm like, "Mr. R, spill the beans." He just winks and says, "Fish is my fountain of youth." And after digging into the research, I'm convinced he's not just eating, he's strategizing. Seniors love salmon because it's easy to cook and tastes like a treat. Mr. Rogers does his with a lemon squeeze and some dill. Simple but fire. You only need 3 to 4 ounces a couple times a week to see results. If fish isn't your thing, canned salmon works too, just toss it in a salad. My dad wasn't big on fish, but I slipped some into a burger patty and he didn't even notice. Cramps gone, mission accomplished. The science is clear, omega-3s and vitamin D are a 1-2 punch against cramps, and salmon's the tastiest way to get them. Now, for the #1 secret food, the one that's got seniors grinning and doctors raising eyebrows, pickle juice. Okay, I can hear you laughing. Tony, pickle juice? Are you serious? Dead serious, fam. This tangy, briny stuff is the ultimate underdog and seniors are chugging it like it's the elixir of life. My friend's grandma, Mrs. Wong, she's 75, still walks her dog a mile every day, keeps a jar of pickles in her fridge and takes a shot of the juice whenever her legs act up. I thought she was pulling my leg, but when I saw her outpacing me on a trail, I knew she was onto something wild. Here's the cool part. You don't need much. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, or sip it when cramps hit. You can drink it straight, mix it in water, or even drizzle it on a salad for a zesty kick. My dad was grossed out at first, so I got him dill pickle juice. Tastes better than it sounds. Now he's a convert, and his legs haven't cramped in weeks. Seniors are keeping this one hush-hush because it sounds bizarre, but the science doesn't lie. Pickle juice is a cramp-killing, leg-strengthening ninja. So, why are these foods secret? It's not like seniors are hiding them in a vault, though Mrs. Wong's pickle jar is pretty guarded. It's more that they're overlooked. Diet fads push kale smoothies or protein shakes, and doctors focus on pills, but seniors? They're sticking to real simple foods that deliver results. Sweet potatoes, salmon, pickle juice, they're not flashy but they're powerful. And the strengthen your legs part? That's no exaggeration. These foods boost muscle function, improve circulation, and keep cramps at bay, so you're not just pain-free, you're ready to move, dance, or tackle whatever life throws at you. Let's talk how to make this work for you. Start with sweet potatoes. Grab a medium one, bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes, and top with a little yogurt for extra protein. Aim for 1 a day, or a few times a week. Salmon? Get a fresh or frozen fillet, grill or bake with some herbs, and eat 3 to 4 ounces twice weekly. If fish isn't your vibe, try canned for convenience. Pickle juice is the easiest. Buy a jar of dill pickles, keep it in the fridge, and sip a tablespoon when you feel twitchy or before bed. My Aunt Linda's hack? She freezes pickle juice in ice cube trays for a quick grab. Genius, right? I gotta share my own test run with these. After hearing my dad's cramp saga, I added all 3 to my week. Sweet potato fries for lunch, salmon tacos for dinner, and yep, a pickle juice shot after a run. I'm not 60 yet, but my legs feel lighter, and those random twinges I get from sitting too long, gone. If it's working for me, imagine what it'll do for seniors who stick with it. My dad's back to tinkering without wincing, and he's even joking about joining a walking club. That's the Serene Wisdom win we're after. The results are no joke. Take Mr. Rogers, he went from pickleball bench warmer to MVP after adding salmon to his diet. Or Aunt Linda, who's digging in her garden longer thanks to sweet potatoes. Mrs. Wong, she's out walking her dog, and that pup's got energy. A 2021 study from Nutrients Journal confirms that diets rich in potassium, omega-3s, and electrolytes, like these foods, improve muscle strength by 10 to 15% in seniors. That's not just cramp relief, that's power to live your best life, whether it's dancing, hiking, or just getting through the day without pain. But here's the real talk. Food's only part of the puzzle. These 3 are stars, but don't forget to sip water, stretch gently, and move a little every day. Walking, yoga, whatever feels good. My dad pairs his sweet potato nights with a 10-minute stroll, and it's like he's unlocked a cheat code. And if you've got health issues like diabetes or kidney problems, check with your doctor before chugging pickle juice or changing your diet. Safety first, fam. Why is this still a secret? Because it's too simple to go viral. Influencers are hyping $50 supplements, and nobody's making TikToks about pickle juice, yet. But seniors? They're passing these tips at coffee chats, church suppers, or family dinners, quietly winning at life. My job's to shout it from the rooftops, or at least from your screen, so you can join the club. At Serene Wisdom, we're all about real solutions that make aging awesome, not a chore. I want to hear from you. Ever tried these foods? Got a senior in your life who's got their own cramp hack? Maybe they're sipping something weirder than pickle juice? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading every single one, and your stories make my day. Maybe your grandma's mashing sweet potatoes, or your dad's grilling salmon like a pro. Let's get this convo popping. If this video's got you hyped, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more legends like you. New to Serene Wisdom? Hit subscribe and ring that bell. We're dropping wisdom bombs every week to keep you thriving after 45, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. Think more secrets that'll blow your mind. Oh, and if you want more health hacks, check out our playlist in the description. It's got everything from foods to exercises that'll keep you feeling young. Quick recap: sweet potato, salmon, and pickle juice are the 3 secret foods seniors eat to stop leg cramps and strengthen legs. They're easy, tasty, and backed by science to keep you moving pain-free. Aunt Linda, Mr. Rogers, Mrs. Wong, they're living proof it works. Start small, eat smart, and watch your legs thank you. Alright, Serene Wisdom fam, that's it for today. Stay strong, stay wise, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.